Hello, 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 everybody. Happy New Year's Eve. For those of you that are new here, my name is Sabrina. I am a mystic and a psychic healer. I'm in my robe because, well, it's New Year's Eve. And I was going to color my hair and sit in front of a video and make a nice, important video. I don't really like to do those anymore if you've been following me. It's just a lot of work. So I just threw my hair up and put on a robe. Oh my God, how much more lazy can you be? I've been doing this for 7.5 years. Oh, here she is. This is Jade, who gets jealous. It's okay to be jealous. Say hi. That's my familiar Jade. There are some things that came to my attention that I just wanted to get on here and talk about. I have said many times, call me slow. But I am learning, hello, that these liminal points that we have during the year are not only times for you to recalibrate and reset yourself for positive things to happen, but it's really a time for us to go deep and realize that we have to accept the things we cannot change. Why? Because there are people that can send energies that can trigger these parts of ourself that are still unresolved. And that is how energy works. If someone has been focusing and concentrating and sending thoughts towards you on a regular basis, thinking of you every day. Who's there? My eyes are so blurry. I getting ready to watch Stranger Things, to tell you the truth. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, hello, hello. Are we staying sober and keeping out of trouble tonight? Hi, hi, Adrian. Oh my gosh, look at this. Chris, Melanie. My goodness. I wasn't sure if anybody would come. Keeping out of trouble. Yeah, because when we drink, we create these leaks in our aura that people can get through and trigger those unresolved issues we have deep down, or, entanglements that we've got, things that were bothering us. And this is what I'm learning. And this is why I joke and say, call me slow. But I'm learning that people can perform what are called malevolent magics. Hi. Oh my gosh. I'm dressed in my, when I get 1,000 subscribers, we're going to have pajama night. Okay? And you're going to have to remind me. So if you keep viewing or you subscribe, I'm at about 900 and, I don't know, 40 or 50 subscribers. We're going to have a pajama night. Now I'm drinking an not electro. I just had my dinner and I'm sleepy. What do you call it? Like Gatorade, right? Electrolytes. I went to the sauna yesterday because one of my resolutions is to once again work on losing the excess weight. I'm Oh, you're subbed. I'm meeting a subber. I haven't had that in a while. Chris, Okay. Hello. Oh, my eyes. I need a moderator. Huxley subscriber. My gosh, this is wonderful. Oh, now it's 9:45 where you are? Where are you? Where are you from? The person who says now it's 9:45. Oh, Chris. Huxley. Now 9. Oh, I'm at 946 subscribers. Yeah, close to 950. Would you all like to have a pajama party when I hit 1,000? I'm new. Welcome, Huxley Smith. I'm from China. Ni hao. I have some Chinese friends. I love well, I used to watch Kung Fu. I wanted to be a Shaolin priest. Did you know that? Message retracted. Kentucky. Okay, hi. I grew up in Texas. I got to remember these names. I'll have to go back because replay doesn't always show my people and my messages, but because there's so many here now, maybe it will. When you slide to the left, maybe it will show. No, I did not. Huxley O. Just plain O, right? Brr. Oh la 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 mala. People. Duple. What? Okay, not quite following there. Guaran. I'm nervous. I knew Kung Fu Panda. I did Tai Chi for a while. I swear. It helped me really regulate my nervous system, like meditation. And I finally got pregnant. I subbed earlier. Okay. My goodness. Welcome. Thank you so much. I mean, we can turn this into a Q&A if you'd like, but I just wanted to let people understand that on this night, it's a liminal night. It's a good idea to light a candle and declare to yourself authority over yourself, that you are safe, that you are aware, okay, that people who harbor jealousy or resentment are really sending negative thought energies to you, right? And we need to protect ourselves. As many years as I have worked on myself and grown, guys, I have been affected. Okay, you subbed earlier, Huxley Smith. Wonderful. When you were 6, what did you do when you were 6 years old? A lot of things. I was 6 years old. I was probably outside playing a lot. I love to be outside. I'm the only person here that has a chaise lounge and a patio table on my balcony. A lot of people that live in apartments, they don't put anything because it's so windy out here. Huxley, Grandma Poor, what says Brain rot. Okay. Um, what with your friends? Oh my goodness. You know, what kids do when they're 6. You spend a lot of time indoors when you're that young. I don't remember. Maybe card games. Oh, you have to go? All right. Thank you so much for stopping by, Huxley. Nice to meet you. Thanks for subbing. Happy New Year's Eve. Stay out of trouble. Chris says, okay, bye. Bye, Huxley. Happy New Year's Eve. Are you all familiar with what I'm trying to talk about? Because earlier today I made a short about doing a group ritual for people who would like me to do some distance energy work for protection and blessings for the coming year for $20. Because if I get 2 or 3 people, it's worth my while. Now, I've decided I'm going to do my own little lighting of a candle here also. Um, what did I do when I hit 900 subs? I have no idea. I have a lot going on, just living by myself and trying to maintain my life and, sustainability. I did kind of feel like, wow, I've hit 900. That's I'm getting closer to 1,000, right? And it's not that I'm going to be monetized or anything like that, guys. I don't even know if I'll be granted any type of super chat features at that point. It's just going to be a milestone for me, and then it's an excuse for a party. Right? Do you remember me? Ming? M-I-N. Please forgive me. I don't think I've had regular conversations with you, but I will try to make a mental picture now of the people that you're getting a lot of number 1 crowns here, guys. A lot of, oh, there's one who's number 2. That's Chris. Okay. MMG. Oh, Huxley, I'm back. Okay. Number 1, MMG. All right, number 1, thank you so much. So yeah, I mean, thoughts are things, okay? And this is what I've tried to make people understand for so many years. Thoughts are things. And this was what had been causing me so much sadness in my life. I had this learned behavior from my mother who was very insecure. I'm number 1. Oh, okay, Chris. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell people is that you can say, I'm not going to be bothered by anybody's negative thoughts against me if I don't allow it. But you can still have underlying concerns about, why don't my children call me anymore? Or, okay, Huxley Smith. Amen. What are you agreeing with me? Are you understanding that we can keep ourselves busy, but it's not going to change the fact that we might have some underlying entanglements, and that when we're tired or vulnerable or, sick, if we haven't been doing spiritual smudging or spiritual baths, this is what I've been trying to talk a lot more about lately. Spiritual hygiene, like brushing your teeth every day, then you can become susceptible. Your outer spiritual body, your aura, can be penetrated. And it doesn't matter even if you're wearing a talisman every day. You still have to do the spiritual hygiene. All right. Bye-bye and Happy New Year. Okay, Huxley, I agree. Fantastic. All right. Kyle Clark, hi. This is the thing. These liminal points are called thresholds. And if you have not developed an emotional stability within yourself, or just accepted the things that you cannot change, and understand that that is, you can't, that door's been closed, you've got to open a window. You've got to look at the new direction that you're supposed to be going into at this time, right? You can still be affected if you have not actually gotten through a lot of your emotional attachments. And this can just be really hard for people who believe so much in their emotions. Kyle, if you are mocking me, I'm going to ask you to leave, because you made this comment on my Halloween video and I reported you. You're not ever talking anything about my topic on the video, so you have 3 people and you want him to leave. Are you friends with him? Thank you very much, Gemma. All right, bye-bye. Thank you. I know. Yes. Yes, Gemma. I know you're defending me. Thank you. Tyler. Hello, Tyler. Well, I'm back up to 6 people now. Oh, there's 7. Yeah. Can you be the moderator? I wish I knew how to do that, Gemma. Tyler, what are you doing? Well, I hopped on here spontaneously to talk about something that I've just recently realized. And like I have joked on some of my videos, call me slow, But some people use these liminal times of the year to actually send negative thoughts to people that, for whatever reason, are triggering a wound that they have, right? They're jealous of you. They consider you their enemy. And if you do have some emotional garbage within you that you haven't dealt with yet, then you can actually have some energetic influence. Just press on my name. Really? Would that instantly make you a moderator? Hold on. Okay, add as moderator. Standard moderator? Okay, I pushed standard. I don't know if that's going to be forever and ever. Thomas, don't say that. What did Thomas say? Okay, so I pressed your name, Gemma, and I put standard for moderator. Somebody else said hi. My eyes are getting blurry. How many of you are going to watch Stranger Things tonight? Or have you already watched Stranger Things? And I'm talking about this newer episode. Huxley, well, I don't know when I'll be on again. So, yeah. But I've already pushed for Gemma to be the moderator right now. Okay, Huxley? Thank you. Thomas, me. I don't know how many of you actually know me. Gemma was defending me, so I had no idea that anybody would be getting on. I think it's a good sign that people are actually staying home. They're not going out among a lot of crowds with a lot of, loud noise and negative energies. And oh, thank you for the happy faces, Thomas. I hope you're not quietly getting, overly intoxicated. I'm seeing, okay, I saw purple, a purple design. I will come every stream. Oh gosh. That's so sweet. Oh, okay. Huxley, thank you very, very much. All right. Happy New Year. Thanks for stopping by. Really. Thank you. Okay. Thomas. Okay, those look like carrots. You're just reminding me that I should have been juicing. I went to the sauna last night. I went to the sauna Friday, infrared sauna, because I'm trying to detox. She's so nice. Number 3. Hello. But she's I don't know. Gone? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I hope you all are sober. Like I said, I've been trying to make people realize this evening we need to be very mindful of our spiritual body. It's a good idea to sprinkle salt at your front door, your back door, your window. What do you call that? Baseboard. Okay. Really. Now, when you are doing your spiritual hygiene on a regular basis, which you should be doing, you also need to be declaring to yourself, I feel safe within myself. I feel confident within myself. I maybe don't understand some of the things that have changed, right? And why these things seem to come back from time to time, like in waves. But as we become more involved with other people and other things, it does fade over time. But we can get triggered. And I think I've recently said, I know I made a comment on a forum about jealousy, that I have just learned that there's so much jealousy and envy, and that it is probably one of the most poisonous thoughts that people can send to you and for you to have for yourself, because it lowers your self-esteem instantly. You're comparing yourself to someone else, thinking that you should have whatever they have. You're focused on what you don't have instead of what you do have. Okay, MMG. Remember me. Mm-hmm. Well, I've seen your icon here now a lot, so the next time I do get on a live, I'm pretty sure I will remember you. Okay, that's good. That's good. But yeah, I'm trying to help people remember who they really are, because that's pretty much been wonderful. Thank you, Gemma. Awesome. That's pretty much what I've been learning over the past 6 months. I see all your lives? Oh, okay. Oh, so you sometimes, I guess, go back and watch the replay. Awesome. Thomas. Oh, live stream. Okay. Well, then you're not always commenting. Okay. Larry, I'm sorry. Okay, I don't know what you did, but thank you. Okay. Yeah, magic is basically energy, right? And we live in a world of energy. Everything is energy. And it's either beneficial or it's not. And we need to self-monitor our own thoughts, because that is what's going to affect our emotions and how we feel about ourselves. But we still need to put a spiritual hygiene practice into place, because if I had had that, I might not have been quite as affected as I was last year. Oh. Oh. Thank you, Larry. Streams were just full of crackpots. No, I haven't really had that. Oh, I've already talked about my decision to get on here spontaneously, guys. I did not color my hair. It takes a lot of time for me to color my hair, I just threw it up in a ponytail. Okay. So, and I know it doesn't look that great, but it takes a lot of work. That's why I'm really not making the long form videos anymore. I'm just hopping on to do a live once in a while, and I'm primarily focusing on doing shorts. I'm really trying to get people to look at the fact that I have oils and I have services over on my coffee page, which is KOFI. Okay, it's going too fast. I don't know what else was said about my hair. I apologize, madam. Also, don't apologize for your hair. You're like a goddess. Thank you so much. It's New Year's Eve, guys, okay? I'm in my robe, and I always try to emphasize, listen to the message, okay? I'm trying to share information. I recently had incredible breakthrough with my own spiritual cleansings and a release of long-standing entanglements. I'm 27. I should probably back off. That's all right, Larry. Okay, bye, Thomas. Thank you for stopping by. Happy New Year. Love, Americans. Thomas. Might one said you're on WhatsApp? No, I'm not. The young man needs help. Was it a man who asked if I combed my hair with a pillow? Oh, gosh. I guess I could have put it in a bun. Okay. I am a hacker. Oh, okay. Good to know. Might one add you on WhatsApp? I'm not on WhatsApp, Larry. The only place that I am on WhatsApp is with my Hindu temple, because I've been on a temple path now for a year and a half. And that's where I can see what's going on over there. Happy New Year, ma'am. Thank you so much. I have my ring light right in my eye. I'm trying to see your name. Bun fun. Thomas, don't be a freak. Okay, I don't know what Thomas said. I am a hacker. Okay, good to know. That's not so bad. I've had other things that were more annoying than that. Thank you so much, Larry. Happy New Year to you too. Keep in mind your protection when you go to sleep tonight. Think on your goals, okay? So that your dreams represent your own thoughts and nobody else can influence or trigger any type of emotional issues that you might have. Jealousy is very strong, okay? I'm trying to teach people. Jealousy is a very strong energy that can come through and trigger things within you. All right, Thomas. Yeah, not making sense here. I am only here because you seem like an endearing woman who cares for those. Yeah. Well, yeah, humans are my species. And I've been talking a lot about realizing I'm an empath. I was used as an empath. I was influenced by someone who was not an empath. And with that, we eventually can start finding ourselves. Yeah, Thomas, Gemma, I think it's time to maybe block Thomas. I'm not sure if you're following the conversation, Thomas. Gemma's my moderator. Yeah. Not positive, Thomas. It's not productive. It's okay, Larry. Thank you. No problem, Larry. No problem. No, Larry, you've been civil with me. Yeah. Gemma, if you're here, I think we need to block Thomas. Yeah. Yeah. That's one of the issues with YouTube. It's just kind of a free place for people to go to take out their frustrations or do whatever because they're bored. I have a moderator, Larry, so hopefully she's still here and she will block Thomas. Okay, I might have to just touch his name. Okay. I think the messages will be hidden from now on. I touched on his name. All right. All right, so now I'm down to one viewer. There was really nobody here except for maybe Gemma who was listening to what I was trying to say. I think Larry was listening to what I was trying to say. And then when I had a troll, someone said, why am I going to block a troll when I've only got 4 people here? It's not quantity, it's quality, guys. Hi. What's the name here? Sebra? Hi. Okay, Larry, there you are. I feel like an idiot. I might. Love from England. Oh. No. Larry, he didn't ruin anything. I've been doing this for 7.5 years, and I'm confident within myself, and Gemma's offered to be a moderator. Look, she's got a message being held for review. I'm fine. I'm fine. But yeah, I'm not here just for anyone and everyone, unless you want to ask me questions about energy, right? as it relates to either sending good thoughts to someone or, being jealous of someone. What does that say about us, right? And we need to be kind to ourselves and talk positive to ourselves. And practice protection on New Year's Eve. There's the hearts. I was going to ask someone to give hearts. Let's see. Oh, no, I feel like it's just, I must know love from me. I have a friend from England. I'm not familiar with your channel. You're asking to go live together? Oh, I don't know what your channel is about. I've been, doing my own thing for so long. Okay. Now I think we're getting to a place where it's inappropriate. Gemma, are you still there? Well, there's nobody here that wants to talk about magics on New Year's Eve. Sebra, are you here because of the title? Sometimes I have to find one or two who are interested in what I'm talking about. We live in a world of energy, and there are people that might be harboring resentment or jealousy, and this would be a night that you'd want to protect yourself. Put salt at your threshold, your front door, back door, windows. Frequencies, absolutely. Absolutely. That's just another way of putting it. Jealousy is a very powerful, poisonous frequency. So we need, again, to remember there's certain times of the year where we could be influenced by someone who's constantly focused on us for whatever reason, because they got their own issues, right? That could trigger something when we are vulnerable because we are asleep. So you need to program yourself to dream about your goals and aspirations for the week and for the coming year. That's one way to do it. I'm going to be lighting a candle here at 11 p.m. or before, if I don't fall asleep during Stranger Things. And yeah, focus on making sure that the cleansing that I have done recently, which was very powerful, I've worked all the way from my spiritual body now to my chakras. And my chakras have been cleared out. Getting rid of emotional entanglements can take time, but you can work on it spiritually. You can clear yourself of, it's like the devil's snare, right? If you've been watching Stranger Things, it's like that. It's like all those vines and then that cord that goes in the mouth and is pushing liquid. It's a spiritual thing. And I've literally just finally gotten that gunk out of my chakras. And I will be making a video about this in the very near future. Thank you, Gemma. But yeah, you know, Nikola Tesla said, when you think in terms of, what is it, the universe, think of frequency. And I'm on the temple path, so I've been working more with deities and mantras. They're incredibly powerful. And that's how I finally got the gunk out of my chakras. What happened was I felt like I had no more dreams about things that might be confusing or about somebody else. My thoughts are now my own. I'm dreaming about my goals and my aspirations. I dreamed there was a room full of 250 chairs, 250 people had come to listen to me speak. I don't have that many, but there's one or two that came tonight that were polite and helpful. Gemma, you've been very helpful. Yeah. Thank you very much, Larry. We have to work in specific ways spiritually and not just with positive affirmations for ourselves. But on this evening in particular, you can say, I cancel any negative thoughts sent toward me. I cancel any financial negativity, health negativity, emotional negativity. I cancel it. I cancel it by the power of my human divinity. Oh, here's somebody new. Vanessa, Leslie. Hi. And then declare, this coming year, I have prosperity. I have financial stability. I have emotional resilience. I have physical health. We have to declare those things. And this is the night to do it. Well, it depends on what it is, Vanessa. What did you want to tell me? I've had a lot of trolls here tonight. If you want to ask a question, this is kind of a Q&A for trying to understand energy and liminal points of the year. Oh, thank you, Larry. Oh my God, what? I think we might need to block someone, Gemma. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess there's a lot of people that really don't have anyone to spend time with or anywhere to go or try to learn something. Okay, Larry, that's understandable. Yeah, I'm going to get off and get ready to watch Stranger Things. Oh, here's someone. 00. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. All right, no fighting, please. I haven't seen anything bad from Vanessa yet. I think that person shared their age, maybe. All right. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to just say I tried to deliver some helpful information about this evening. Everybody needs to think positive thoughts about themselves, and then we're not going to be trying to hide behind the keyboard to take our frustrations out on others, right? That's just what? I know. I can't believe it's 2026 either. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. Let's declare that we have the best year. All right. Somebody else said hi. Well, I don't. Yeah, I know, Larry, if you figured it out. I think I blocked them. Okay, everybody. I hope somebody heard what I had to say tonight. And yeah, be kind to yourself, be good to yourself. Think about what I've said. And this has been a wild and crazy night. Hello, user. So the people that actually came were bored. Good night, sweetheart. Thank you so much, Larry. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. Till next time. Thank you, Gemma.